Hello YouTube, today I'm at Spirit Ford taking a look at this all-new 2021 Bronco Sport. This particular trim is the Outer Banks, and this is the first Outer Banks trim I've actually been able to do and see. Most of them on the road right now are the Big Bend. Starting off up front, really cool looking Bronco LED headlights as well as fog lights. This one does have the black Bronco grille with white Bronco lettering. Coming around to the side, we have this nice plastic fender flare that transitions into a plastic rocker guard. I like when manufacturers do this. Living in the north, we use a bunch of salt on the roads in the winter, and rocker panels, being the lowest part of the vehicle, tend to rust out first. So putting plastic over it prevents that from happening. Wheel and tire setup. We got this really nice black and machined Bronco wheel. The tires are Michelin Primacy AS's, and the tire size is a 225/60 R18. Right here we got your Outer Banks badging, black mirror cap, color matched door handles, nice cargo rack up top. Coming around to the back, love this LED accent taillight. Parking sensors integrated into the bottom portion of the bumper. This one does have a trailer hitch. This button opens your glass. This opens the door. This is your backup camera. And then again, Bronco Sport right there for you. Absolutely awesome looking vehicle, very sporty. Your capless fuel fill port's gonna be right there. Your keyless entry system, and this guy does have blind spot monitoring. This vehicle is absolutely awesome. Definitely a worthy Jeep competitor. I love the Bronco. Tons and tons of aftermarket stuff you can get from Ford. This dealership does have one of these in their showroom with a tent up top, a little pavilion style thing coming out from the side. There's just so much you can do with these vehicles. The sky is the limit. So with that being said, let's take a closer look at the interior and warm up just a bit because it is freezing out here. All right, so starting over here on the left-hand side, we have all the window control buttons as well as your mirror control buttons. Lock and unlock button is going to be right there. This button will open the trunk. Your rotary dial button for the exterior lighting of the vehicle. To the right of that, we have the dimmer switch for the instrument cluster. Coming up to the instrument cluster, we have your tachometer on the left, speedometer on the right, your engine temperature right down here. That is digital as well, if that'll focus for you. And then the fuel level right over here. Very similar to the Ford Explorer instrument cluster. Coming back to the steering wheel, very nice leather wrap steering wheel with mild bolsters at 10 and 2. It is heated, which is very nice in the northern climates. Over here we have all of the safety features for this vehicle. Lane keep assist, adaptive cruise control. Under that we have the volume buttons, mute button. Over here we have the control pad for the center LCD display. Right there. And then under that, we have your hands-free call button and then your back and forward track buttons. Push button start right up there. Beautiful touchscreen display. It is very responsive. I'm wearing gloves and it's a little cold out today. This one does have navigation, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto as well. Right here we have your automatic start stop off. It is on by default. Your physical buttons for the radio. Pretty nice storage cubby for a plus-sized smartphone. Dual zone climate control with heated driver and passenger seats. Right here we have a little storage mat, USB, USB-C, 12-volt outlet. 2 cup holders right here. This is your gear selector, electronic parking brake, and this is your hold button. So what this does is when you are in drive and you have the hold button on, it keeps the vehicle from creeping forward. So if you run a lot of stop and go traffic, You can turn that on and it will save your foot from getting very tired. Turn it off, just push it off, and then because I am in a parking lot, I will put it back in park. Under that we have your GOAT mode, which stands for Go Over Anything. We can look at what modes we have up here. Normal, Sand, Eco, Sport, and then Slippery. I like Sport, so we'll keep it in Sport. Behind that, we have this very nice, soft, leather-wrapped center armrest, and it is this kind of blued-looking leather, and it continues throughout the interior. I'd say the color combination in this vehicle is very nice. This soft blue leather is pretty much everywhere, and it looks absolutely amazing. Lift up on that, giving us access to a USB-C and USB port, as well as some pen storage as well. Coming around to the glove box, it is absolutely massive for this size of vehicle. Up top, halogen lit vanity for passenger as well as driver. Glasses storage up top. And then your LED dome map lights and your auto dimming rear view mirror. So overall, I actually really like this Outer Banks trim. I love the colors of leather in here. These seats are very soft and comfortable. Heated steering wheel is always a plus. With that being said, let's take a closer look at the back and see how much legroom we have. So I have the driver's seat situated where it would be if I was driving. I am 5'11" for reference, and I have maybe an inch or two of legroom before my knees hit the front seat. The Bronco Sport does a pretty cool thing with giving you storage with these zippers and some MOLLE webbing underneath on both driver and passenger seats. Right here, we've got 2 HVAC vents as well as a 110 volt, 150 watt power outlet right down there. Again, this blue leather continues throughout, and it is very, very comfortable. Coming to the center armrest, we have 2 cup holders as well. Up top, grab handle with integrated hanger hooks, and your LED dome map lights on driver and passenger sides. So pretty cool. Something to note too is they did put little storage cubbies pretty much everywhere they could think in this vehicle, including on the front driver and passenger seats. I don't think it can fit a plus size smartphone, but it can definitely fit a regular smartphone, which is pretty cool. Let's take a look at the trunk and see how much cargo space we have. So like I pointed out before, you can open the glass only, push that button and lift up on the glass. So if you have 2x4s, 4x4s, whatever that need to hang out, you can put them right here. To open the full door, just push this button and it automatically opens up for you. Really nice plastic liners back here. You got some nice grocery hooks, 2 on each side. You have a LED light back here with a Bronco logo on it. You got a light button right here, which actually turns on these LED lights up top, which is pretty cool. And they are adjustable as well. Turn those off. Underneath here, you've got your full-size spare. Pretty nice. And these seats do fold down flat as well, giving you a load flat floor. Come up to the top, grab either the driver or passenger side, and shut the trunk. Let's take a quick look at the window sticker. Here's the window sticker for this vehicle. There is some tint on it, so I'll go over the key features. Again, this is a 2021 Bronco Sport Outer Banks 4x4 with a 1.5 liter EcoBoost and an 8-speed automatic transmission. Your standard equipment is in this rectangle right here for a base price of $32,320. Optional equipment is going to be right here. Most notably, we have the 300A equipment group, as well as the Ford Co-Pilot 360, as well as the Class 2 trailer tow package for a total MSRP of $35,265. Fuel economy is going to be right here. This vehicle is rated at 25 miles per gallon city, 28 miles per gallon highway for a combined fuel economy rating of 26 mpg. I'd like to give Spirit Ford a huge thank you and shout out for allowing me to come to their lot and do a video walkthrough of this vehicle. If you're interested in this vehicle specifically, or any of the 2021 Bronco or Bronco Sport lineup, I will be posting all the contact info in the description below. Contact Cheryle Anderson, let her know that you saw the YouTube video, and she can go over all the discounts, rebates, and incentives you will qualify for. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving me a like and share. In the comment section below, tell me what trim of Bronco Sport you would get and why. Like always, thanks for watching and have a great day.